Tell me, citizen of the future, how much weight do you carry? I see you, scurrying like ants, burdened by mortgages, social expectations, and the endless accumulation of things. You build palaces of marble and glass to hide your insecurities. You drape yourselves in silk to mask your fragility. I, Diogenes of Sinope, required only a jar, while you work yourselves into early graves to pay for rooms you rarely inhabit. I found the universe in a discarded vessel. You ask, was he mad? I ask you, who is truly the slave? The man who needs nothing, or the man who needs everything? They called me the dog, Kynikos. They meant it as an insult. I wore it as a badge of honor, for the dog is honest. It barks at deception, bites the scoundrel, and wags its tail only for the truth. My philosophy was not one of dusty books or academic lecture halls. It was a philosophy of action. We cynics believe in living according to nature. Nature knows no shame. Society invented it. I once possessed a wooden cup, a modest item, you might think. Then I saw a child drinking from the hollow of his hands. I felt a fool. I smashed the cup against the ground. Child, I cried, you have beaten me in simplicity. Every layer of convention, manners, fashion, politics, is a cage. I sought to break the bars. I walked backward in the porticos. I carried a lantern in broad daylight, searching for an honest man. I found only pretenders. But there was one man, a man who cast a very long shadow, Alexander, the Great, the conqueror of the known world. He came to me in Corinth. He stood over me while I was enjoying the warmth of the sun. The crowd held its breath. Here was the man who could extinguish a life with a wave of his hand. He announced himself. I'm Alexander the Great King. I barely opened an eye. And I replied, am Diogenes the dog. He wanted to impress me. He wanted to buy my validation. He said, ask me anything you desire, and I shall grant it. I looked at this boy, this master of armies, this king of kings, and I said, yes, stand a little out of my sun. I did not ask for gold. I did not ask for power. I asked him to stop taking from me the one thing he could not give, the light of nature. As he walked away, his soldiers mocked me, but Alexander turned to them and said, if I were not Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes. He understood. He saw that while he owned the world, he was anxious to keep it. I own nothing, yet I possess the world. That is Autarkeia, self-sufficiency. You do not need to live in a jar to find freedom, but you must ask yourself, what stands in your sun? Is it your job, your reputation, your desire for the latest toy? Step out of the shadow of others. Embrace your nature. Bite the hand of hypocrisy. If you seek to walk the path of the dog, you may subscribe to this channel, or do not. It makes no difference to the sun. Now, move along. You are blocking my light.